Hello guys and girls, it's Aaron Lee here, and I'm making a YouTube video. It's my Batman Arkham Origins news part 2. I have the first article right here for you. I'll be reading them off to you, and always subscribe and hit the like button. And add comments too, and a favorite, and subscribe and view, and opinions and thoughts. I hope you like it and enjoy it for your viewing pleasure, guys and girls. There it goes. Batman Arkham Origins, new combat system, world twice as big, new villain revealed, plus hands-on. A heap of new information about Warner Brothers' next Batman game, and hands-on impressions by Simon Miller at Simon Miller 316 on June 12th, 2013 at 2:53 a.m. Warner Bros. Has been showing off Batman Arkham Origins and revealed a ton of new information, as well as demonstrating a new demo. Here's all you need to know in bullet point form. First one is, events now take place in South Gotham, and the world is twice as big as Arkham City. Number 2, the combat system has been changed to be a touch faster and gives detailed feedback after each fight, telling you how hard the battle was and how successful you were, including how much XP you earned. Number 3, new crime in progress quests act as dynamic missions that can be attempted or ignored. The hardest areas of Origins will be found in these areas. New enemy types include the armored enforcer. Batman has to remove his armor with specific attacks. This is also number 4. Specific attacks before he can land proper damage. And the martial artist, who is just as apt at countering as the Dark Knight. The duels you can have with them are similar to a mixed martial arts contest, such as in the back and forth that can take place. Number 5, Villain Anarchy features heavily in the game, but is not part of the crew hunting down Batman. They spelled anarchy wrong. It's with a K. He is creating havoc in the city and believes that Batman and himself have the same ideologies. Number 6. The detective system has been upgraded so that Batman can repiece a crime scene through the evidence he finds. In this instance, a helicopter had been shot out of the sky, and the chain of events could be uncovered by scanning back and forth through the crash. Although digitally, there was a typo in this part. They said shot out the sky. And they forgot O. Number 7. The remote claw is a new gadget. It allows Batman to tie 2 objects together and then bring them together, such as strapping an explosive barrel to an enemy's leg. Number 8. The demo focused on Batman trying to hunt down Black Mask, but eventually found the Joker in an abandoned building with Bane. The Joker begins blowing up buildings as the demo came to a close. And number 9. Warner Bros. Promised there was still a big twist to be revealed in the coming months. Videogamer.com also got to play through the E3 mission. It is happy to say it's as good, if not better, than their previous iterations. It looks incredible. Plays excellently. The sped up combat makes it just a touch more intense, and the younger Batman seems to be perfectly weighted in terms of learning his trade while still being a skilled fighter and detective. And there is no comments whatsoever. I'll go to the next article. Here goes. The next article is Batman Arkham Origins 5-minute trailer. New screens and Deathstroke DLC confirmed. Pre-order DLC introduces Deathstroke as a playable character, adds challenge mode maps. Posted May 20th. 2013 at 2:18 p.m. by David Scambiel, Scamel, at capital VG, underline capital D, Dave, AVE. Warner Brothers has released brand new screenshots and a 5-minute trailer for Batman Arkham Origins, the 3rd title in the gritty open world series, heading to Xbox 360, PS3, PC, and Wii U this October. The CG trailer follows last Thursday's teaser and introduces players to some of the enemies they'll face in this year's game, including Deathstroke, Deadeye, and Black Mask. Warner also confirmed details of the game's pre-order bonus, offering pre-order customers early access to the Deathstroke pack, which introduces Deathstroke as a playable character to the game's challenge mode and includes 2 additional challenge maps and 2 alternate skins for Deathstroke. Wii U owners, though, appear to be missing out. The pre-order DLC will only be available for PC, Xbox 360, and PS3. In addition to the new assets, Warner also revealed the game's final box art. How many bad guys can you spot? Batman Arkham Origins launches on Xbox 360, PS3, PC, and Wii U on October 25th, 2013. If you pre-order Batman Arkham Origins to play as Deathstroke, made by DC Comics, WB Games, Montreal, WB Games. Source. And the source is Warner Brothers press release. And it has no comments on this article either. Now on to the third one. And the third one says Batman Arkham Origins teaser trailer shows Batman brawling with Deathstroke. Full trailer coming on Monday. Posted May 16th. By the same guy, David Scamneil at VG Dave, underline Dave, on May 16th, 2013 at 2:44 p.m. And the first video that pops up is teaser trailer. Warner Brothers has released the first teaser trailer for Batman Arkham Origins and announced plans to unveil a full trailer next Monday, May 20th. The CGI trailer shows Batman facing off with Origins baddie Deathstroke, the Terminator, before reaffirming the game's October 25 release date, so you can check it out for yourself. Below. Expect to see more on Arkham Origins during next month's E3. Source. YouTube. And no comments on this one either. I gotta read the next. Hold on. Batman. The next one is Batman Arkham Origins will feature multiplayer. Claims report. A new team-based mode in which you play as gang members who must take down Batman and Robin. Posted April 24th, and this article has 3 comments. By James Orry, ORRY, at VG James, on April 24th, 2013, at 12:56 p.m. In addition to an Origins campaign, Warner Brothers Montreal recently announced that Batman Arkham Origins will feature a team-based multiplayer mode. Sources have told Kotaku. In the new mode, you will reportedly play as a member of gang headed up by either Joker or Bane and must take down Batman and Robin. Villains said to be involved in the multiplayer mode, but not confirmed as playable, include Killer Croc, Deadshot, Firefly, Black Mask, Deathstroke, and some kind of Electro Man character. Batman Arkham Origins will be released October 25th for Xbox 360, PS3, Wii U, and PC. There's no word yet on next-gen versions. Source: Kotaku. And yes, it's got comments. The first one is capital MJTH at Clock Punk. Yeah, Mass Effect 3's MP did get off the ground. It was good, but I think a good chunk of people played it to double their readiness rating. The Assassin's Creed multiplayer also took off, but it was also offering something very different from the norm. But yeah, those were the expectations, really. Posted 16:07 on April 24th, 2013. Clock Punk. Mass Effect 3's MP mode worked really rather well, but there is most recently the exception. I thought that the Imposters arcade game was made in lieu of such a need, and we all know how that went down. Very curious to know what makes them think this would be different. Posted April 24th. Posted 14/21 on April 24th, 2013. Now these guys are gamers too. They're pretty good articles here. IfChange. Wouldn't a 2-player co-op mode going through stealth and action based challenge rooms as either Batman, Robin, Batgirl, Nightwing, and Catwoman have made more sense? Then again, this is a prequel set in the early days of Batman, so that those characters may not be part of this timeline yet. And besides, a multiplayer mode that has been tracked on midway through a single-player, narrative-driven game series has never been bad and a waste of resources. Right? Posted 1411 on April 24th, 2013. And that's it for that article. Now I'm going to go to the next article. I got to reload it again. I'm almost done with the news thing for Batman. And the news thing, so this is my last part for this video series. Batman, Arkham Origins main antagonist is Black Mask. Game set on Christmas Eve. Posted April 10th. And the one before was April 24th. By James Ori at VG James on April 10th, 2013 at 12:07 p.m. The primary antagonist of Batman Arkham Origins has been revealed as Black Mask. One of the most feared mob bosses in Gotham, who has a hatred for Batman. In Origins, Black Mask calls for a citywide manhunt of Batman on Christmas Eve. The younger and less experienced Batman will have to fend off a total of 8 assassins. Already confirmed to make appearances are Deathstroke and a younger, less disfigured Penguin. Game Informer also notes that the game world that will be around twice the size of that found in Arkham City, with the north part similar to the previous game, minus the prison walls. In the south is New Gotham, an upper class area with skyscrapers. The larger play area will be traversable at speed thanks to the Batwing. Batman is all about gadgets, so fans will be pleased to see the inclusion of a new toy in the form of the remote claw, allowing players to shoot two targets and bring them together. Imagine binding two villains together, or making an object go hurling into a baddie. The claw will also be used for setting traps. In addition to all the action, Bat will have to play detective with side missions requiring players to watch surveillance footage to either evidence from multi angles. The game's out October 25th on Xbox 360, PS3, PC, and Wii U. Winless 3DS and Vita will get Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate, a 2.5D Metroid-like experience. Videogamer.com. Analysis. Has this extra information got you excited about Origins? Or does the fact Warner has opted to develop the title at its Montreal studio rather than Rocksteady still leave a sour taste in your mouth? No. I'm pretty good at this new Montreal studio for Batman. It still looks pretty cool. I'll probably get this game soon. I hope I do. This game looks awesome. It's got no... And the source is Game Informer. No comments on this little article. I'm almost done with this video. That's my vent. I wear a vent breathing machine to help me breathe better. Okay? Does that explain it? I gotta find the last article here. Hold on, bear with me. And the last article. Batman Arkham Origins will be released October 25th, 2013. Developed by WB Montreal. Montreal is Canada. And coming to Xbox 360, PS3, Wii U, and PC, PS Vita, and 3DS game all the way too. Posted April 9 at 4:44 p.m. by James Ori at VG James. Batman Arkham Origins, a game set years before events of the previous Arkham installments. Yes, installments is spelled with 2 L's. This guy spelled it with 1 L. Will be released for Xbox 360, PS3, Wii U, and PC on October 25th, 2013. Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment has announced via a Game Informer cover, as had been rumored. Rocksteady Studios isn't working on the prequel, with the project placed into the hands of Warner Bros. Games Montreal. Heading up the team is comic fan Eric Holmes, who has led who was lead designer of open world action titles The Incredible Hulk, Ultimate Destruction, and Prototype. We'll list the studio. Switch might be cause for concern. WB Montreal has been given full access to Rocksteady's modified version of the Unreal Engine in order to maintain the same look and feel of previous games. In Arkham Origins, a young and still learning Batman will come into contact with many of Arkham Origins, of Arkham's supervillains for the first time. The Game Informer cover features Deathstroke. It will make his series debut. 3DS and PS Vita owners also get in on Batman action with Batman Arkham Origins, Blackgate, a completely separate title which takes place after the events of Arkham Origins. The game is in development at Armature Studio and promises to be a 2.5D Metroid style action game. Armature Studio was founded by some of the leads from the Metroid Prime trilogy. The handheld game will arrive the same day as the console title. There is currently no mention of any plans to release versions for next generation consoles. Source: GameInformer.com. It's got 3 articles. First one is Neon Dash Soldier 32. He's got a picture of Joker lipstick, eyeliner, and hair, and he's wearing a white suit shirt with a black tie. With his cat on his shoulder. Or something. Bad news. And this series has the promise of being one of the greats. I'm interested to know what Rocksteady are working on next. If it's another superhero game, then it'll have to be someone as popular as Batman. And the only DC one is probably Superman. Posted 1437 on April 10, 2013. And yes, I have a friend named Josh Flores, who is a huge Superman fan. So I really hope Rocksteady will make a Superman game for Josh Flores. that would make him happy if that ever happened. And this guy was like a retro video game character picture. I don't know what game it is though, but whatever. MJTH, capital letters. Capital letters. This is one of the few times where you've got to wonder whether the handheld game will be better than the home console game. On the one hand, you have WB Montreal, who up until this is really an unproven developer when it comes to the big time games. They've had a smaller project based on Looney Tunes, and also did the port for Arkham City for Wii U. However, taking full reign over the Batman Arkham franchise, especially when their predecessor, Rocksteady, was so accomplished in that series, is quite the jump. Expectations are high. On the overhead, you have an amateur studio, a smaller, whose previous works was Metal Gear Solid HD collection for Vita. MGS is short for Metal Gear Solid. For Vita, showing they know something about handheld development. Then you have that company being run by key former retro employees who helped make the masterpiece Metroid Prime, and to top it off, they're making a 2.5D Metroid style game with the only other character other than Samus herself, who could fit that kind of genre. She said that kind of genre. He meant of Batman. And since this is a handheld game, expedition as far less, so potentially this could be a surprise hit. We still need to see gameplay of both versions, though. Posted 17/12 on 09 April 2013. And the last comment is TVR77. This is a disaster. It should be Rocksteady all the way. Alright, guys and girls. I hope you like that. Please, I already said the comment part, so I'm not going to say it again. So, will I see you guys in my next video? Or not? Let me know down below. If you want me to do more Batman Arkham Origins videos, or maybe a walkthrough. Let me know. Alright? I'll see you later, okay? Bye.